Hello there, it is I, Goose Duckworth, and we are back on Star Citizen, Day 3 of IAE, and why am I in a hospital gown? I don't remember what happened yesterday, apparently I died. So, while this thing loads up, let's talk about what's going on today. We have got some stuff in the store, Crusader, just the A1, A2, the C series. All that fun stuff. The only thing notable there is the E1 Spirit, which is not out yet, and the Genesis, which is also not out yet and may never come out. You know how CIG is. What else do we got? Tumbril Land Systems. Today they've released a new version of the Storm. Previously it was just that one with the big gun on top. Now there's an AA variant with like 80 missiles or something like that. It's got a lot. I believe we can rent that one today, so we'll check that out and see what we can do with it. I don't know what it fits in. We can test that out too. Okay. First off, let's get this hospital gown off, because I look ridiculous. Why do I not have a spacesuit? Okay, I don't know what's going on there. So I guess we're just gonna go dressed like this. I'm sure we won't be the weirdest looking one at the convention center. Make some coffee real quick. What a view. Okay. Carry that. And run on down to the convention center. Oh yeah, I remember what happened yesterday. What was I trying to do? I was trying to force that, I think it was an A2. I was trying to force it inside of the building where you pull your spaceships from. Ramming it with something. I think it was the Redeemer. And then I blew up. And then that was it for the day. So today I will probably also end it in a similar way. Dying in a very stupid way. But that's fine. That's what the game's all about. Excuse me. Let me out, please. Okay. Nothing weird going on here. That's a good sign. Feels a little laggy, but that could just be the shader still compiling. Okay, over this way. So did it just like get rid of that shirt I was trying to put on?
Careful. Doors are now closed.
Oh no, it was underneath my gown. Okay, so I'm just going in a Drake shirt and underwear. That seems fairly fitting, actually. It really speaks to the Drake minimalist, I guess, design. Functional. All we going. So I guess while we travel over there, I'm just gonna hold Pico here. He helps me feel safe in this train. All right, we're here. Let's take a peek. What's going on with this? Okay, I think that's a little better. What have we here? Universe of possibilities. Tobin Expo Center. Do they sell pants here? I could use some pants. Nope, just shirts. So no pants for me. We're going in pantless. That's okay. It's okay. Really? They sell shirts but no pants. That is bizarre. Knock, knock, knock. Okay, so where's it gonna be? Apex Hall. Excuse me, Pico. Excuse me. Kind of trying to do something here. Sir. Sit right there. Okay. Where'd he go? Well, that's one Pico down. Good thing I have more. It's a pretty sad way to start the day, though. But my life's been nothing but sad starts to the days lately. So that's all good and well. You know what? This guy, I like his style. Just standing on the chair, asserting his dominance over everyone here. Let's see what we got. And that's about what I expected. AC and M2, they're all fine, I guess. Very similar setup to what they had at Invictus earlier this year. But we'll take a peek at them anyway. Got the M2 here, which I don't fully understand the point of. I don't know. What advantage does this have over the A2 or the C2? It's got that big gun on the front that the C2 doesn't have. The A2 have one of those? It still looks like it does. I don't know. This must just have either more guns or more armor or something. They all have this same basic cargo bay. The A2's got bombs here, though. Okay, we'll take a peek around. Up we go. Okay, now this is the first time I've ever seen this thing open. Is this something you can open? Isn't this normally shut? Why have I never seen this before? Oh, yeah, they open. I don't know. I saw it. Oh, you have to push the button. These just where components go? Did they actually work? Yeah, so people just put components in there, I guess. Not storage unit. Is it? Oh, it's personal storage. I did not know that was there. That's good to know. Well, for me it's not because I don't have one of these, nor do I plan on buying one. But it is neat. Okay, so yeah, we just got like big old plane cockpit here. Like flying a 787 in here. It's fine. It's not really my cup of tea, but it's fine. Oh, gunner seat. Neat. Okay, and for the most part, I think all of these two variants are basically the same back here. I think they all have a habitation deck over here and like the mess hall here. I once had a romantic double glizzy date with this teddy bear. It's a long story. We're not going to talk about that. Main deck over here. We got this cancer tube. You'll love to see it. And then we got the light that we walk into. Oh, it's not as bright as it used to be. That's disappointing. You didn't used to be able to see like a grate back there or anything. It was like looking into the sun. So that's a little hurtful that they would just go and take that away from us. But you know how Mr. Robert Space himself is. Gives us something just so we can take it away. So this room's a little different. Got a bunch of seats for people. I think the A2... Doesn't it have like gunner seats or something here? I don't know. We will check on that. Armory. I don't know if you can use the suits in these yet. I have not tested that. Gun rack should work. Whatever this is. More gun racks maybe. Nothing all that special. I think the C2 is basically the same in this room. Okay, call the elevator and go check out the others real quick. Did I ever look in this? Yeah, that's where I just was. We're speed running today. I should probably check and see what all they have on display here today. I would imagine they have more than just these big boys. Hopefully they have the C1. I would like to take a peek at the C1, since that's finally in-game. We'll look at these tanks in a sec. Check on the C2 real quick. Okay. Up we go. Alright, is this all the same on this one? There's nothing in there. What that's for. Okay. Does this one have that same gunner seat? That seems important to check on. It does not. So that's probably the primary difference, if I had to guess. Well, actually, no, that makes sense. This one doesn't have all the guns. So that's the difference. A2's got guns. C2 does not really. I mean, it kind of does, but not that many. And over here, we still got habitation, and then the kitchen. Same. Wait, no kitchen? This one doesn't have a kitchen? Maybe. Well, that doesn't really matter. I distinctly recall there being a kitchen on here. Is that over here then? Recreation. No, I must be thinking of the A2. So this one comes stock, but can you actually use any of it? It's not looking like it. Be nice if you could, like in the Redeemer. Yeah, I keep forgetting. I'm in the C2 right now. Not the A2. The A2 is basically the same as the M2, except the A2 has bombs. Yeah, this one doesn't have much. It's more of just cargo. That's what this ship is for, just moving around SCUs. We'll go look at the A2 bomber, the fun one. Ooh. And then we'll take a peek at these tanks, we'll see what's underneath us, and then check out the other halls. I'm sure there's something. Yep, and back here we got them big old bombs. It takes up some of the cargo space, but not really that much. I don't know how it affects the grid itself. Did I rent the C2? I don't think I did. To be honest, I don't care enough to go back there because it's a C2. Nate, if you happen to watch this, yeah, I'm trash talking your C2. Get over it. Okay, big bombs, big fun, nuke jump town. That's about all this is used for. And up we go. Okay, this one looks like it's got the same storage unit there. Check out the cockpit, see what it's got going on. Okay, so it does have a gunner seat. Just like the M2. I feel like this one has other gunner seats too. We'll check that in a sec. First, let's see if I'm crazy. Does this one also have the kitchen in the same spot? Yes, it does, with the same teddy bear. I think this room is different. I think the M2 doesn't have like a desk or something here. Not all these beds. I forget. It's all switched around a little bit. Turrets, there we go. Yeah, this one looks really cool inside. I like the lighting. And yep, suits, guns. Very similar to the M2, except this one's got more of these gunner seats. And this one's got giant bombs. Just a small detail right there. Alright, let's check out the tanks. So here we've got the Tumbril Storm, the OG. I don't think these have an interior. I think you can only just get into the driver's seat, which is unfortunate. I like being able to walk around inside my vehicles. I think it's got storage in the side here somewhere, doesn't it? Maybe you just can't do it on here. I'm pretty sure there's equipment that comes out of these panels. You can buy like guns and stuff. And then here's the driver's seat. I think I just rented this, didn't I? Yeah, I'm losing it. Oh, I lost it long ago. Driver's seat, retract weapon rack. Oh, maybe they moved the weapon rack to all here. And the concept art before, they had storage in these side things. Nova. The Tumbril Nova, also known as Tonk. Now this one I quite like. It's got a lot of stuff going on. An interior with some visibility. The turret operator right there. What this guy does, I'm not entirely sure. Is this even a seat? Well, that's unfortunate. I mean, we'll see if that saved me. Okay, yeah, saved me. Cool. Yeah, the tank is cool. It doesn't really serve a purpose at this point. I think I just rented it. Yeah. Why do I have so much struggle remembering that? This one's got a component there. And then this guy. This is the new one. The Tumbril Storm AA. It's got a whole bunch of missiles in those boxes. Looked like a lot of really small ones on the outer ones, and then some bigger ones in the two inner ones. So we'll play with that a little bit and just see how it does. Cool, cool. I wouldn't mind getting one of these, but I just don't really know when I'd ever use it. I like them though. They look silly, and I like weird stuff. So let's check downstairs. If there's any cool holograms, I can't imagine there will be. Probably just be the same old things that keep showing off. Oh, neat. Cars. These cars are basically all the same, I think. Just different guns on top. Do I really even care about these? This one's kind of cool. I don't know. I guess I'll rent them because I'm here, but I don't know if I'll really test them out. Most ground vehicles don't really serve a purpose. They're just kind of there. And for some reason, their cost to pledge versus their cost to buy in game is just wildly disproportionate. Oops. Like, I don't know the exact cost on these ones, but there's some vehicle that costs 15,000 UEC in game, or you can spend like $50 to pledge for it. It's kind of a terrible value. I don't think anyone's pledging that, because why would you? There's no reason to. You start with that much money. So I don't know what they were thinking with the pricing. Cyclone. These all appear to be the same. I'm not even going to bother. I'm not going to test out that many cars because they don't really have a purpose. It's more just a role-playing thing. What have we here? A motorcycle? Ranger TR. Cool, I guess. I think you could have put way cooler stuff in the hologram. There's plenty of ships that have not come out that you could stick in here. Just the Genesis. Yep, Genesis Starliner. Passenger plane. There's no reason for these to exist at the moment, so it doesn't exist. But I guess it could be an okay occupational thing if that ever gets implemented. I think it could potentially matter if they were to merge the game into one server, or I don't even know if that's the right way to put it. If we were all able to play in the same space to where somebody with their passenger plane can park and there would actually be like hundreds of people waiting to take off to another place. I just don't see that happening though. Not anytime soon. I know their server meshing thing is coming along. Well, according to them, it's coming along well. But they've been saying that for a long time, so I don't know. CitizenCon had a good demo of it, but that doesn't mean anything. It was with 1 or 2 people in a closed off environment. So we'll just have to wait and see on that. I would not recommend anybody go buying one of those with the plans of actually using it, because there's a good chance you'll be like the proud owner of a Banu merchantman and just, 10 years later still not be able to use it, with no hope to ever be able to use it. Okay, Inferno here. Over here we have the Ion, which is the exact same ship. It just has a big laser weapon instead of the ballistic weapon. Most people prefer this one, I think, because energy weapons have infinite ammo. They have to recharge. Ballistic weapons, you have to go back and restock somewhere. So people usually prefer this one. Though, functionally, they're both basically the same. Here we have the Mercury Star Runner. This guy I like, and I will show you why in just a sec. I don't like it enough to actually buy one, but I do think it's a pretty decent mid-sized ship to do a little bit of everything. This is a decent... I don't think it's supposed to do this. Okay, something weird's going on here. That's fine. Okay, so this is one of the cool things about it. Little maintenance tunnels around here. It gives me some flashbacks to Alien. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jump scaring me in the tunnel. It's kind of neat. I think this will be a detriment to whoever owns the ship, because somebody can sneak on and hide in here. Who put the chess pieces in here? It's really cool, though. I think all ships should have something kind of like this. Like, well, not all ships, but all the big ones should have these, like, service tunnels for maintenance and such. It makes sense. Hopefully when they rework the Reclaimer, they add those. So you get the true Alien vibes. Okay, we'll go up the elevator. Up. Alright, in we go. Oh, a lot of weird computer stuff here. I think these are probably actually like supposed to be important systems, which currently don't do anything, but that's fine. Scanning. We got this cool scanning room, which also doesn't do anything because scanning isn't a thing yet, but it will be cool when it is. Maybe. Got a couple guns over here, I believe. Yep, one goes up and the other goes down. What is this? That is the light switch. Okay, and then over here we have the most important part of the ship, the chessboard. You can actually play chess. It all works. And this room feels almost complete. You even got food here that you can't eat, a speaker that you can't use. What else? You got a coffee maker that you can't use, a microwave that doesn't work. It's really got everything you could ask for. Even trays that you can't pick up. It's perfect. It's just perfect. You can sit down in this chair and play chess. It's great. If you've just got like a a couple friends or so that you want to play this with, I actually think this is a really good ship for that. I think 3 or 4 is a pretty good crew size for this thing. It can do a lot. It's very versatile. It's got a lot of like role play feels. There's the service tunnels down here, which you can have some fun with. Play Among Us. Got this weird snow globe thing over here with palm trees. What is it? 2 bed? 3 bed? Looks like it's got 3 beds. So you can all bed log, I guess. Or most of you can at least. And then up front, we have the cockpit. Yes, sir, we do. Pilot seat and co-pilot seat. You got gun racks. You got these things, whatever those are. You got really good views. Seriously, it's a good ship. Highly recommend. What I don't know is how much it costs, so yeah, be careful with that. Actually, hold for 1 second. I can check real quick. Crusader Industries. Currently, the Mercury Star Runner with 10 years insurance. Upgrade now. It is $240 war bond or $260 otherwise. War bond means new money. You cannot use store credit. So it's a little pricey. Well, for Star Citizen, it is not. But considering it's a spaceship in a game, it's a little pricey. You can pool some money together with your friends, though, and decide whose account gets the ship. It is really nice. Okay, that's it for this room. Let's see what we have next on the agenda. There should be a map somewhere. Or maybe not. What have we here? Food, drink. Okay. Oh, they don't have the other side filled in. That's a little disappointing. C1 and A1 Spirit. Perfect. That's what I wanted to see. More the C1 than the A1, but they're both okay in my book. Got a prospector eating a rock over here. This is all the same as the last time, as you would expect. Bunch of mining stuff. Not all that important, though. So, what have we over here? C1 and A1. I think this is the C1? Yeah, this is the C1. Okay. So, the C1 is more of a cargo plane. It's not a plane, cargo ship. A light-duty cargo ship. Can I not rent you? Sir, please let me rent. Oh, there we go. C1 Spirit transport. Transport of what? Anything, really. It's got a decent cargo hold. It's not giant, but it's not bad. Very adequate, I would say. And it feels so Crusader. Got a couple beds here. A couple places for suits. Whatever these are. Does coffee maker work? No, it does not. Why would it? Okay. It's got a bathroom with a mirror that kind of functions, but not actually. Retractable toilet. It's got it all. Except for the things it doesn't. Really bad visibility, though. Can't say much good about that. But it's just like the C series. Or it is the C series. The C2s and the Ace. And yeah, all of them. A, M, and C. They all suck at viewing. Is that a gun? No, that's a tractor beam. So that's kind of a cool location. It makes a lot of sense for it to be there. You can pull stuff in and throw it in the back. Neat. What is in the wing over here? I do like the detail they put into this ship. They're getting pretty good at that. The ships look pretty nice these days. Some of the older, more rushed ones kind of look like trash. Very lazy, and it's obvious. These, though, these are nice. This one's got some big old bombs you can drop. The A1. It's a bomber, of course, as you can see here. What do we got in the front? Not much. Couple beds, couple seats, bathroom, all the same stuff. These ships are okay. They're functional, but they don't have the same sort of like role player vibe that the Mercury Star Runner has. But if you just care about functionality, these are great. They're not too expensive. You can currently buy both of these. Let me check on that as well. What do these guys cost? Doo-doo. Crusader Industries. C1. The A1 is $200. And where's the C1? The C1 is $125. So $125 is, it's a step in the right direction. It's getting cheaper. I don't know what they're going to cost when they're added for purchase in-game, like all ships do eventually. If I had to guess, well, what would it, maybe 3 to 5 million, somewhere in there? I don't really know. It's not that hard to make that kind of money if you're determined. Okay, so anything else I may have missed? It doesn't look like it. Okay, well, today seemed like a smaller day than the past. Probably just because it was just like, what, 3 ships? No, 4 ships, but just with different variants. So there wasn't all that much going on. That's fine, though. We will spend this extra time playing around with whatever. I'm going to try... What am I going to try? Let's see if I can fit one of those tanks, the Storms, inside of the C1. It kind of looks like it won't fit, which would be a little disappointing, but I think it'll be close, so I'm going to try it. That seems worthwhile. Okay, but while we go over there, what have we going on here? Nothing. Okay. I miss Pico. Remember the days when I had Pico? Whoa. The black bar. Everything's behaving a little weird. Okay, lock me in. Laggy a bit. Origin jump works tomorrow. I don't care too much about that, but I'll do a tour of it all anyway. Okay, let's get on out of here. Yeah, this frame rate's not doing so great. Okay, which way am I supposed to go from here? I forget. The comms, I think. That's this one. Don't leave. Don't do it. Okay, hopefully the frame rate is better elsewhere.
Careful, doors are now closing.
I don't know if that will be the case, but I can hope.
Nearing next stop.
Onward and outward. Wait, no, I'm supposed to stay in here. Ooh, the spaceport.
Careful, doors are now closing.
They sure are. Oh, that's not ideal. And it's freezing a lot. Okay, it's doing a little better now. As we get out of there. I feel like the spaceport is going to be a little problematic. I think there's going to be a lot of tanks outside. So we'll see how the server handles that. I am kind of surprised I have not gotten a single 30K error throughout IAE thus far. That was a little odd right there. But aside from that, we're doing okay. Alright, we're here. Cool. So what ship should we try first? I'm thinking the C1. Just to see if the storm will fit in there. Because that could be a kind of cool combo. I don't know when you would ever want that combo, but it'd be neat to have it. And I already know all the tanks and everything can fit in the C2 and M2 and all that, so that's not really worth testing. Alright, it's still not the greatest frame rate here, so we'll see how this goes. Yeah, it's not looking great. But on the plus side, there's not a ship going through this window on this server.
The Empire's leader in cutting-edge technology.
All right, Fleet Manager, let's see.
To the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Oh yeah, we got a lot of stuff still in here. Let's scroll on down. We are looking for the C1. C1 Spirit. 64 SCUs. That's not that much. I thought it'd be a little more than that. But that's okay. It's not a dedicated trading ship. If you're wanting maximum freight, you gotta go with one of the hulls. They're not really good for anything else. But moving cargo, they can do that. They can do that all day long. Until anything attacks them. They cannot defend themselves. Alright. How do I open this? Oh, right over here. Okay, that was silent for a second there. Seems kind of weird. Oh, it's got these lights on the ground. You know what? That's pretty cool. I like that. Showing you where not to get crushed. I approve. Alright, let's open this door up. What is this area here for? Just an airlock? I don't know. Could just be a security feature so people can't sneak into your ship as easily. It would make sense. Oh yeah, still not wearing any pants. Don't mind me. Just went through an entire convention center without any pants on. Really not too much different than what I do in real life. But we don't talk about that. I am a fully functioning human who only occasionally makes a fool of himself.
A journey worth taking.
You are clear to launch.
I am cleared to launch. Let's see what this bad boy looks like. So far, pretty good. Yeah, the landing gear just kind of gets sucked straight up into it. It's not a huge deal, but not that cool. The guns on this thing feel a little small, I will say. Oh, so that tractor beam can ride that rail all the way back up to the top there. Kind of neat. Wonder how that works. Okay. Can't see much of anything. Oh, this thing's got decent headlights. That's nice. We'll go down to this vehicle terminal down here. See if we can fit big
Please
tank.
visit again.
Can you pull a tank from this place? Are the tanks too tall? Can they make it through that garage? I don't remember. Oh. Boy, landing gear. Hello, Eric. What brings you here? I will say I'm a little bit concerned about the cold. We'll see how that goes, but I have no pants on. Am I gonna freeze to death as soon as I walk outside? I guess only time will tell, but I've got a feeling the answer to that question is yes. Yeah, let's close this up. Nobody steals it. And out we go. Ow. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother closing that. I kinda gotta run. Oh, put your hand down. That's not gonna help you. Negative 80 degrees Celsius, and I have no pants on. I have 1 minute of survival. Yep. Body temperature rapidly dropping. Luckily, it's right here. So, not a huge deal. If they'll let me in. Okay. We survived. So that would be this side.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
What vehicle was I gonna... Let's go with the AA version. I don't think the other one can fit because of the gun. If this one fits and there's extra room overhead, then I might try
Your vehicle has been
the
delivered
one with the
to
gun.
following please visit
Hangar 5. Or Garage 5, I suppose. It's all the same. Alright, let's check out that Tumbril Storm. What a beauty. How do I get in? Enter driver's seat. Hopefully this thing's got a nice heater in it or I'm going to freeze to death. Oh yeah, this thing looks like it'd be pretty cozy inside. Never mind, it's just open on the front? Really? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, that seems like a bit of a vulnerability if my legs are just sticking out. Okay, how do I turn this thing on? Close exterior, deploy weapon rack. A sec, I can figure this out. Red button. Power on. Oh, that's kind of neat. Alright. Turn the high beams on. Request permission to take off. Oh, it's fast. Let me out. Why am I not allowed out? Do I have to manually do it? The hotkey's not working.
You are clear to launch.
Okay. That's odd, but whatever. Kind of annoying how it does that every time you go to a different camera mode and enter back in. Wait, it didn't do it that time. Why was it doing it every other time? Okay, so yeah, I think a tank will fit through here. I didn't realize how big these were. This thing handles like garbage, but it's kind of fun. Will it fit? I don't think it will. No, that's not gonna fit. That is definitely too wide. That's unfortunate. It will fit in one of the twos. I think A2 should as well. So C2 and M2 for sure. This thing is fast. It's pretty cool. The problem with this and just all other ground vehicles is there's no reason to use them. At least not yet. Well, hopefully they fix that. Change that. Will this fit in the Mercury Star Runner now? Now that I don't know. Let's test that out. And while we're at it, let's test out how the C1 flies. I didn't really mess with it at all. Oh, slid right off that. A little chilly out there. Close that door right up. Is it closing? Okay, it is, just delayed for some reason. Not sure what was going on with that. Okay. Yeah, I do think this should be a little bigger inside. Oh well. Go test another ship. I think the Mercury Star Runner is the only other one that might fit inside of. Let's just fly this thing around for a sec just to see how it does. It looks nice. I really like the blue flames coming out the back. They did a good job on this ship. Props to them. Must be the new ship crew. They've been pumping them out pretty fast recently, too. If only they could pump out some of the capital ships, like, I don't know, the Banu Merchantman. Is that a capital ship? It might not be considered one, but it basically is. I'd really like to see the Kraken. When are we getting that? 5 years, maybe? It'll probably be worth it. Okay. Let's land.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay. That request is already
Where's
being
the
routed.
assigned?
Gear down.
That one there, really? This gives me a small one. Okay, well, we'll make it work, I guess. Seems a little small. Yeah, this is one of those ships that's meant to go forward. It doesn't really do any other direction all that well. It's not good at strafing. Which is fine. Flop. We did it. Perfect. Alright, let's go pull out the Star Runner. What a slow ramp. How do I get in that? How do I use that thing? What's it called? The tractor beam. Are tractor beams in the game yet? Oh. Cool lights. I didn't realize I could do that. I like this. I like how they've given us lighting options. It's a nice touch. Co-pilot. Maybe the co-pilot can control whatever that thing's called. The tractor beam. Enter remote turret. Okay, so yeah, it is. Right? That's a turret, right? Yeah, I'm in that. Yeah, that's what I'm in. What is deploy? Oh, okay, so it moves the tractor beam. It's deploying the tractor beam. Now I enter the tractor beam. Okay, that's pretty cool. So yeah, I can look all the way back in there. So that's really nice. Really nice indeed. I don't know how much that really makes a difference. I guess with bigger SCUs and stuff where you can't do it with just the handheld tractor beam, that makes a huge difference. Because it's better than using a vehicle to move them one at a time. So it does have that going for it, so that's good. And I think the ship's 120 or 125. How much it costs? That's not horrible. So yeah, that could be a pretty good cargo running ship. I don't think the C2 has any sort of a tractor beam on it. I'm sure it will, but
Welcome
I don't think
to
it
the
does at the
ASOP
moment.
vehicle retrieval system.
Okay, what was I gonna do? Star Runner, that's what.
Tired of travel? Why
Where
not
is
rest
it?
at the
Mercury
nice,
Star
newly
Runner.
renovated accommodations
There we
located
go.
downtown in the luxurious Aspire Grand.
Be nice if it saved your spot in this list. You don't have to scroll back down every time. Little quality of life thing they
Ready
could
to
do.
upgrade?
Vehicle select. Your
So the
vehicle
Mercury
is
Star
located
Runner
in
has
the
almost
following
double the
places.
storage of the C1. I did not realize that. It doesn't look that much bigger. So where's that thing? Hangar 14. Okay, maybe it is quite a bit bigger. Never realized it before, though. How do you open this thing? Oh, right there. In we go. Yeah, I think this one might not be wide enough either. We'll see. I think it'll be close, but it doesn't look like it's quite wide enough. But we will find out. We will do a little bit of science. Let me in. I wish these doors opened faster or sooner. So you could just run through them all and they just open as you're running down the hallway. Kind of annoying having to stop at every door. Okay, so let's start her up. Flight ready. We are go.
You are clear to launch.
Clear to launch.
A journey worth.
Oh, it's got quite the
Systems
voice.
on. Landing complete. Launch complete.
Interesting. It talks different than everything else. This is a chonky ship. How did I never realize that before? I guess the general shape of it makes it look like it wouldn't be that big of a ship. I don't know why. Maybe it's how asymmetrical it is. I just saw it more as like a heavy fighter size thing. Oh, it's fast. She's a fast one. Are the headlights any good? Why is it illuminating snowflakes
Thank you.
on
And please visit again.
the windshield? That's a little odd. I don't think those are supposed to be there. Oh. Freezing's never a good thing. Well, I guess we're at New Babbage, so freezing's to be expected. Okay, let's land this thing. See if we can get the Tumbril Storm AA inside of it. I think there's a chance. Maybe not a good chance. But hey, that guy's got one too. Okay, did I leave enough room for me to land? Hopefully I can land without crushing the tank. Yeah, that looks okay. Perfect. We did it. Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Out we go. Open her up. Ow. Come in. Let me in. Hopefully it's nice and warm inside. Is it gonna fit? It might. I think it's too wide. Oh, it is so close. Come on. Can I force it inside? Can I choose my words more carefully? Yeah, I don't think it's gonna fit. What if I just left it on the ramp if it would work? I feel like, oh no, if you go to quantum, it'll close the ramp. It's a real shame. Guess I could just try it until I blow something up. Oh, she's angry. Well then. Okay, I should have known better than to mess with the ship. Okay. Oh, wind's knocking me all over the place. Let's close that ramp up. And what other ships were there? Was there anything else I should be testing? I don't remember. There was the Ares, but I don't really care about that. There's nothing real special about it. The A2 is, or the A1 is just the C1, but a bomber. I guess I gotta go drop some bombs. You know what? Maybe we'll do that. I don't know how the bombs work, but maybe we'll do
Launch
that.
complete.
How long have I been doing this? 1 hour? Yeah, I can probably bear it a little longer. Alright. This is such a nice ship. Okay. Where do we land?
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Landing gear up. Landing gear down.
Landing gear down. Alright. Can I squeeze in there, por favor? Excuse me.
Landing.
Landing
A
complete.
flawless landing. Did you guys see that? That was perfect. You haven't seen a landing like that since the Falling Man. Okay. Let's get out of here. Down we go. I'll look through my list of ships and see if there was anything else to test. If not, I'll pull out the A2 and we're just going to drop some bombs on, I don't know, anything really. right, what do we got?
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
For the latest updates on ship availability and gate assignments, please use
So
one of the
we had
convenient
Crusader,
interface terms.
A1, A2, Ares. Don't really care about those. C1, M2. Yeah, I think that's it. So I guess A1 or the A2.
Welcome to the New Babbage Interstellar Spaceport.
I don't actually know how the bombs work. Let's just try the A1 for now.
Please visit us again.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Dining and entertainment.
I did not pull it
Be sure
out.
to
I
visit
just had it
Babbage's
delivered.
renowned promenade.
Let's
Welcome
try that
to
one
the
more
ASOP
time.
Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicles,
Remember,
your vehicle has been
your
delivered to
Hangar
the
3.
velocity.
Okay. To Hangar 3 we go. What a ship. This one also has a tractor beam? That's actually kind of interesting. Why would a bomber need a tractor beam? Wonder if it's actually on, or if it's just like that part of the ship is just kind of a carryover. No idea. It would make sense for it to have a tractor beam, I guess, for loading. Oh, they have TVs on their beds? That's awesome. All right. Let's take this bad boy out for a spin. Flight ready. It does have a tractor beam, I think. Unless that's a gun. No, it is a gun. So can the gun deploy in the back here like the tractor beam does? Why would you want that? Not really sure. Doing some weird stuff. Okay. Let's do all this stuff. Take
You are
off.
clear to launch.
Landing gear
How do you
up.
drop bombs? Not B. I don't know. We'll figure that out. Actually, maybe we should figure it out now. Key bindings. Flight. Bombs. Where would you drop bombs from? I'm not sure.
You are clear to launch. Thank you, and please visit again.
I'll just Google it. Not to drop bombs. Would require just a decoupler. No, that's not what I'm looking for.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Okay.
Thank you, and please
Hmm?
visit again.
I don't know. We'll just try it out and see what
You are
happens.
clear to launch. You are clear to launch.
Let's just fly in some direction. Let's go this way. What a ship.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Yeah, that looks really nice. Starfield wishes it could look this good. Actually fairly maneuverable. Like I mentioned, it doesn't strafe up or down or side to side well at all. This is one of those go forward ships. How far must we fly to get out of the armistice zone? I don't actually know what the radius is, but I would think we're getting away from it pretty soon here. There we go. A decent bit of guns. Okay. Did I ever figure out how to go into missile mode? I don't know if I did. What if I just push every button? What did that do? Let's see. I think that was a flare.
Crusader Industries. A journey worth taking. Systems on.
What's that sound? Oh. Flares. Okay, no luck so far. Okay, let's see.
Landing gear up.
Let's see. Someone on Reddit must know, right? Never used a bomber, so I don't actually know. If I get out of the seat, ship's gonna drop. Maybe we have to go back here. Do I have to manually drop you guys? How does one drop a bomb? Okay, that looks cool, so we're on the right track here. What's this? Bomb status. This looks like how you would do it, but I see no way to operate this. Well, interesting. Maybe it's in this co-pilot seat. There's no seat in here that does it, right? No. Co-pilot seat it is. Come on. Let me in. Deploy? No, that's... It's going to be for that turret. Repositioning turret. Huh. I am rather confused. How do I drop a bomb? That's all I want to do. Okay. Why are my shields down? Is this thing on? I'm confused. Why are my shields not... Oh, I must have hit a hotkey to turn them off. Oh well. I'm sure that's fine. What do we got? Weapons. On. Open exterior. So it does not open the bomb bays, it doesn't look like. I also don't know how that works. Is there a bomb button down here? Engines.
Shields on.
Okay. That's a start. Do you drop bombs? I would quite like to know. Not missiles, guns. Color me confused. Can the pilot just not? Okay, we'll check the wiki. This seems like an important thing to know. We're all gonna learn this together. And you guys probably already know how to, and I'm just dumb. But that's okay. I'm used to being dumb. It does not say. Our citizen. How to drop bombs. Use radar to lock on target if possible. Toggle missile operator button, middle mouse, scroll wheel by default. Why would it be middle mouse? What sense does that make? No idea. We're gonna drop bombs. Or try to at least. Oh, drop something. Did it work? Did work. We see. Don't mind me just carpet bombing this poor little planet for no reason. So that's weird. If anyone was wondering, you push middle mouse button to select bombs and then T to do something. I don't know. Okay, well, that's kind of all I wanted to do. I guess I'll just fly back to New Babbage and call it a day. It's been like an hour or so, so can't sit around here too much longer or I will lose my mind, as I do. Not that I have much of a mind to lose at this point. Let's fly on back to civilization. Way. Yes, I am. How far out did I fly? How far do I have to fly back? 43 kilometers. That's not too bad. This thing has missiles? That I did not know. Interesting. There's New Babbage. Finally almost home. What did that say? Contact ATC to land. I could do that. But am I going to? I don't remember where to land anyways. Why must this planet be covered in clouds? Yeah, it's over here. Is that a friend I can ram into? Is that what I'm spying right now? I probably won't run into him. But I might give him a little tickle. Come here, friend. What are you flying there? Kind of a big boy. Is that a reclaimer? I think it is. Yeah, sir, why would you bring a reclaimer here? It's too big to land. They don't have hangars here big enough for a reclaimer. Maybe he didn't know that. Oh, Lord, he angry. Okay, well, he's clearly busy. So let's land this thing and wrap it up for today. Just such a cool ship. But I am a responsible-ish adult, so I'm not spending $200 on something that I'll never use.
Please that request has already been granted.
What is that circle? Oh, that's the bombing thing. Interesting. I have to play around with bombers more often, but I think I'll just buy it in game. Like, I don't really have any use for it. It's just kind of a fun thing. I didn't really need that wing anyway. We're good. Oh, I didn't have my landing gear down.
Have a pleasant stay.
Now I do. Okay, well, I've had worse landings. Really, losing one wing is not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, I'm pretty good at driving, I must say. All I have to do is just say, I came out of Kmart and this is just how it was. Somebody sideswiped me when I was in there. I am not at fault. It was a hit and run. I couldn't have avoided this. We'll see if the insurance company buys it. All right. What a day. Not a day. What an hour and 24 minutes. I think that's going to be it for this time, though. Tomorrow, it's Origin, which, despite my feelings on Origin ships, I will still go through them all. The 600i is fine, I guess. If you want that new skin, buy it tomorrow or whatever. It'll be your only chance to get that skin. You have to have the ship before IAE finishes up. I don't recommend it, but go for it, I guess. Anyway, thank you all who tuned in. And I expect to see you here same time tomorrow, even though I probably will not be at same time tomorrow because I work. But I'll be here sometime tomorrow, so I guess just watch YouTube until you see me pop up. Got nothing better going on with your day. So peace out. Godspeed, Goslings.